No, we can't do that. Can we get in the cab? Yes, we can. Right. But we have no idea what we're supposed to do. Let's pick people up here first. If we put that into forward. Do we have anything going on here? Let's bring that down to there so that we can actually see. I think we've got power, so long as we get the signal at the end we can go. Which we haven't got because of this one coming in next to us. Good afternoon. Today you'll be driving this Southeastern High Speed service to Ebbsfleet International. For your information, you'll be arriving into platform 2 at Ebbsfleet instead of the usual 3. This is due to a broken down train blocking the platform. Ensure the signal is clear before departing St Pancras. It's not, but we'll start to move slowly. It's just cleared now. Time to go. Do we have power? Oh no, don't tell me I've not got power and I need to have a look around the cab. That's going to be difficult without a head track. We'll try. Yeah. It's not going to like it. And because I've got head tracking installed, it's going to override everything. It's too bright outside. Give me a second, guys. Right, let's see if that will sort anything. Right, has that stabilised it? A little bit. Am I now set in the dark? Most likely. Anyway, let's try and get this going. DRA off. Now, there's normally a button down here that we have to press. Like that one. That one. Put it back to 0. There we go, we've got power. Right, let's get a move on. And then I'll check if I'm actually sat in the dark. Right, we don't want to speed. Oh no, it's not too bad yet. Yeah, it was because I've got head tracking installed. You have to use the head tracker with the game, and so sitting in the living room playing isn't very good. One day I will move house, and then when I move house I will have a nice little cupboard in which I will game with its own little light. But until then, I'm afraid we're just going to have to put up with me doing this. Right, I'm just going to let it roll down this bank. And then we'll get to disappear off to Ebbsfleet. Right, we've hit the bottom, time to power. The actual speeds along this bit of the line are in kilometres and they're on a black background, just for those of you who didn't know. Right, just got to make sure that the tail's in before we get to 40. Right, 60 is our speed. Let's go, not quite just yet. Now, right, 225, let's go. Should we put the cab light on? So then you guys can see what's going on in the cab. I've been on one of these now. It's quite good fun. What's going on, and how is the gorgeous Mrs. Jenks? The gorgeous Mrs. Jenks is very well. She's not in the room at the moment. She's we had some friends over, which is why I was late actually starting the stream. Even though I was on time, the introduction didn't go on very long. Because we got friends over, and then it's like, I've got to start. So she was just seeing them off, and then I think she's got some bits to do in the bedroom. Some bits to do herself. But she's very well. I do only have 4 notches of power, and we need to acknowledge that. Just to check that we're not dead. Okay, that's going to be slowing down at the next one. Down to 200. That's fine. We'll just apply a minimum amount of brake. Down to 170. Again, we'll apply a little bit of brake. A little bit more. A bit more. We're not going to do it. We've done it. 160 next. We're now slowing for Stratford. Right, I am just making sure, because I know the next one's going to be 100. There we go. So again, we just start braking. Then the one after that's going to be 80. Right, let's release the brakes. Are we going to get the Trois Rouge? No, fixed at 80. Lovely. Now, I don't know how many we've got on. I think we've got 4. But let's keep slowing this down. And again. We'll stop anywhere along here, please. Stop would be nice. We were supposed to stop at the 6 car, which was back there, but we're fine here. Let's open the doors. Lovely. There we go. Let's get ourselves a nice snazzy screenshot. And check chat. Irascible, hello, welcome. What am I driving? I'm driving a train, Mr. Harrison. A train. The 395. No, they weren't, because I haven't got the names on them, Flying Scotsman. But I will get there, and I will do that. Right, the last and final stop for this service will be Absolute International. Service is left on holding ahead of schedule. So we now have the service to the left is holding ahead of schedule, so we now have permission to depart ahead of it. Okay, let's go. Right. have the 100 limit. I didn't finish reading chat. Let's get up to the ton, or whatever it is that we're going to get up to, and then we will 225, let's go. Cab is, yeah, the cab is in kph because it's a French train and we're using the French in-cab system. But the hood, because it's a British route, is in mph. Basketball, blah blah blah. Makes sense of flying Scots, but must be confusing when you come to HS1 line. Two cluster lines in mph. Yeah, just go by one or the other. Go by one or the other. If I do that, then that's going to... Right. Yes, I'm alive. I thought we were doing platform 3 at Ebbsfleet rather than the usual 2. I think scenario instructions is wrong. We can actually get rid of that now. I have everything on there that I need. And yeah, I can actually, because the odd reason why I couldn't do it was because I couldn't look down, but I can look down at my thing now. It's been a long time since I last drove this. Let's just confirm that. Right. This is where we ease back. That's now got us on the slow down, which is good. Friction will do that. So if we now edge that up a bit and a tad more, we're speeding up again. Drop it one. At least you know there's nothing in these tunnels, hopefully. Ooh, it's suddenly gone a bit dark. There we go, back out again. Right, we're coming out into the sunshine. On the hill. We're now in full. Three, two, one, off, speeding, not speeding. Da, 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 da. Evening, Amarilyn. Hello, how are you? Right, we should actually have nothing in front of us. I've never done a written a scenario for this route yet either. I don't know what time we're due into Ebbsfleet. We have a clock there. Yes, we're alive. Where's the second hole? Hey, turn them wipers off, please. There it is. Found it! I hope it. I'm very well, thank you, Amarillan. I hope that you've had a nice bank holiday weekend. Let's get some speed back on. No, let's not. We're slowing down at the next one. Which is a shame, because this is a nice train on a bridge moment. Oh, we've got that open. Down to 200, it's already below, but it's coming down again. To 170, which is already below. The next one I know it will be 160. We seem to be on a nice approach control. Next one's 100. Slowing down. Where is it? I don't need that much braking. Down to 80. Yep. Right, we are just going to power a little bit because even though I know the next one should be the Trois Rouges, we do just want to make sure that we get within the right limit. Right. And Trois Rouges. There we go. Which means that we've got to really slow down. I am expecting a platform at some point. I've never used the bottom platform here. Right, we're doing 32 kilometers an hour. That's slow enough. Just nice and steady. to Ebbsfleet. I am planning at some point to actually use the Eurostar and to come flying through here at a rate of Eurostar knots on my way en route to Germany. That'll do. I don't care where we stop, just as long as it's in the platform and we let all the peoples on. Right. Beautiful. Loved it. Let's jump back up to the front, shall we? And let's take a nice snazzy screenshot of the train next to the other train. Lovely. Baby Omi has developed like an alarming like a grunks. Nice one. How much warning does that display on the loco give distance wise? It's still the next signal. Right, what's happening next? I think it did sitting born to CNS and 9 ball. Oh dear. Right, well done. That was a great one. You've completed the scenario successfully. Brilliant. Trois rouges equals 3 reds in French. Who was asking that? Anyway, I enjoyed that. That was a nice little run. I might do that again one day.